Hey, you guys, I'm going to remake a video, Wonderful Grace of Jesus. I did this hymn for the first time about 13 years ago when I first started making piano YouTube videos. And one of my students wanted me to make a tutorial version of it. And so I'm going to do that. I learned that song, that arrangement from Ruth Wagner, who was wife of Paul Wagner. They were both wonderful musicians at Calvary Bible College back in 1982 when I spent a year there. And she taught me that song and a few others. And she is just one of the best pianists I ever met. Rudy Atwood is probably the best one that I've met, and I didn't meet him personally, but I was at one of his concerts live before he died. So I think Rudy Atwood is the best, and Ruth Wagner is probably second. Her husband Paul was great also. He played organ, and he brought a pipe organ into Calvary when I was there. But Wonderful Grace of Jesus, this is the version that I got from her. So I'm going to reposition the camera better so that my students can see the full range of keys, because I do use almost the entire keyboard on this thing. So you can go back and search for the other version. You have to use YouTube Studio to search. Regular YouTube doesn't allow you to search individual channels. But it's in the key of C, and it starts like this. Okay, and all that is the octave in the left hand, octave in the right hand, chords. And then for the accompanying chords on that first part, we do something kind of interesting. Instead of just that, we do. It gives some dissonance, and then it walks down to the proper chord, a scale, I guess, if you will. And it just makes it more interesting. Notice that I do not play chords on every melody note. Chords usually happen on the first and the third beat in 4/4 time. And I think this one's in 4/4 time, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so that's another Ruth Wagner thing. I guess you could do the chord at the top. Let's try that again. Watch this. We resume with the melody way up high, but then come down. Okay, now watch carefully. Okay, that's one version Ruth Wagner taught me. Another one would be that's a little bit harder, but it's just some more variety. I like bringing in the seventh there instead of just the pure chord, because we're going to the 4 chord. Fairly prominent. The seventh is not drowned out by a bunch of other noise. Now here's another Ruth Wagner thing. I like it. I don't know how she came up with it. Wagner thing. Isn't that cool? So you're going to the A flat 7th, but you're doing it in a really interesting way. Very authoritative ending to the verse, okay? Then you kind of got to work the pedal, all right? If you hold the pedal down the whole time, it'll be too run together. See that? It's too messy, okay? So you got to go up and down with the pedal some. Notice again that I'm playing melody only for a lot of notes. Only playing chords at prominent beats. You probably could play a few more chords in there. Maybe right there. Now, one chord with the G, and then you're going up to the 7th with the bass, which is very effective. Now you're at the 4 chord with the A, not the F, because you're going here. That is just flatting the 3rd of the 4 chord, okay? Did you catch all that? I hope so.